Special thanks to Steven Bienski for supporting this podcast. If you want to support us too, click the link in the description or go to patreon.com/backyardtrashtalk. Hello and welcome to Backyard Trash Talk. My name is Jacob Young-Tran, and today I am joined by two very awesome animators. Would you guys like to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Josh. I run the channel Ace Masons SL, and I'm the co-host for Backyard Trash Talk Season 2, The Cartoon Chronicles.
Hey, my name is Chilli Pupper. I have a YouTube channel called Chilli Pupper. I like to draw stuff and animate it. So, how are we, guys? How are we doing?
Yeah, we doing good.
That's awesome.
We're doing pretty good.
We're good.
That's typically animators. That's what they do. We draw
pictures. Yeah,
draw pictures.
I try to anyway.
Sometimes make them move. You have a very clean style. So I mean, it's obvious we're all professionals here. So.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. All right. So it's good to have you here, but I have to know, where did you get your name from?
Yeah, it's man, you're taking me way back here. I remember I used to have another name that I'd go by, which funnily enough was also dog pupper related. But
okay.
I was like, I think I was just playing like I was playing games with one of my mates online, and we saw someone who had a name that was like Chilli Pepper, like just like your classic Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Right.
And my friend actually misread it as Chilli Pupper, and I was like, "Oh, that's a sick name." And then I was like, "Wait a minute, it's not even Chilli Pupper." And then I just yoinked it, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm taking that. That's mine now."
Plagiarism at its
It's a cool
finest.
origin story.
Yeah, it pays off to have friends that can't read. You know?
Yeah, no, totally. It's the best things all come from somebody else's ideas.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Now let's curb this. We just got it. The inevitable Australian joke. So is everything upside down for you? Is the music?
Yeah.
Is this audio playing upside down?
Yeah, it's
Audio
you get used
upside
to it.
down.
Yeah, the audio's upside down.
This music is playing upside down. We have to put our headphones upside down so we can listen to the music right side up. So I just had.
Yeah.
Just had. To get
I mean, I'm used to that by now.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, upside down.
Alrighty.
What else? Emu. You guys heard about the Emu Wars?
Oh yeah. You guys declared war on emus, and then the emus won.
But we don't talk about that one.
Don't talk about the emu
What's
wars.
Yeah.
Okay, so Josh, so like a while ago, I think it was like, I don't even know, but like Australians declared war on emus for some reason, and the emus actually
What's an emu?
won. So I mean,
Wait, what's an emu?
an emu, it's like an ostrich, I think.
It's like an ostrich, basically. It's like an Australian ostrich. It's native to Australia. It's just like a big bird that doesn't fly.
Wait, where are ostriches from?
You're asking the wrong guy. I have no idea.
Says the guy with the big brain. Jesus, come on. What's like a false advertisers here talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. But my question is like, why would you even declare war on emus? Like, why would?
Well, yeah. This is going against my Australian values here. Because we just brushed this under the carpet and just pretend it didn't happen.
The first rule of Australia is we do not talk about Australia.
we don't talk about the Emu Wars. Anyway, yeah. So there was basically, I think the emus essentially they became such a, what's the word I'm looking for? They just took over. There was that many of them that they were. You know, the classic story, like ruining crops, getting,
right.
just messing everything up. And then the government actually said, like, if you have a gun, kill them, capture them, kill them. Like, they were literally like, look, because I don't know, like, Australia, no one's allowed a gun unless you have, like, a specific reason to have a gun.
Wow. What a life.
Yeah. Yeah, well... Yeah, so like anyone that did just went out and like started shooting all these emus, and then there was too many emus that they just went, stuff it. There's too many. We literally can't overrun these emus. And like they were doing, the people that were trying to like kill these emus were just getting into more trouble trying to kill them than they were just leaving them alone.
Right.
So they just went, stuff it.
Nice.
Just let the emus be.
That's crazy.
So
Wow.
yeah, wow. No, the first rule of emu wars is we do not talk about emu wars. But like, it's
Do
just
not talk about the emus.
right. But like, what if like when I first heard about emu wars, I was thinking two different emus like declaring war on each other, which was very confusing. I mean, it's not like the real emu wars are any less confusing, but like two emus declaring war against each other in itself is like more confusing because what would two emus even have to fight about? Like, would there be like a like race? Imagine being a racist emu. Like, imagine going, "Hey, emu, I don't like you, and I'm gonna kill you because you have different colored feathers." This is something. This is going back to a conversation I had with my mom yesterday. But we were driving on the freeway and we saw this Ferrari drive by, and I was thinking, in the Cars universe, do the different types of cars do they represent like different races? Because, like, imagine being a racist car. Like, do you think there's, like, Ferraris, like, driving down the freeway and they're just going, of course, it's an SUV. Oh, God. Like,
yeah, well, surely the fancy cars just, like, spit on the shitty cars. Like, they're probably just like, what is this disgusting car?
Right,
That's like, It's like how it was in the movie. Lightning McQueen was like, ew, rusty cars.
Oh, yeah, see, exactly. That's just, come on, be accepting of all cars.
Holy crap. I don't remember that movie from Cars, that scene from Cars, but there's a funny thing regarding Cars is I used to watch that movie, like, on loop at all times when I was young.
Oh, yeah. Didn't we all?
But, like, that movie specifically, like, it would always be Cars. Anytime there was a road trip, Cars. And then right when the Cars was finished, I'd play it back again. And it was just, my entire family was just...
Why that movie?
I don't know. I guess I just liked Cars. But what was funny about that is I watched it so much that I had the entire movie memorized from beginning to end. Like, the entire movie. In my mind, so I could look at a wall and then I could just imagine the entire Cars movie playing out from beginning to end in the span of like an hour and a half. So what I'd do is like if I was bored on a road trip, I would just stare at the wall and I'd just start watching Cars in my mind.
That's like
that's
like a free movie.
I have something similar to that, except it wasn't with the movie Cars. It was the movie Frozen back in 2014.
I've never seen it.
Really?
Tell me about it.
What?
Never seen Frozen?
No, I've never seen it. Obviously, I know, the blonde girl and the singing and the sister, and she's all icy and
yeah.
Way back when it came out.
It wasn't like the highest grossing Disney movie or something. What is it?
Something
probably.
Like that. Yeah.
I don't know, but it probably is. It's just like,
but I remember when it first came out. I loved that movie, man.
I never liked that movie, even when I first watched it. Like I'd watch it, like begrudgingly, I would watch it if it was on. But like honestly, I think Tangled was better than Frozen, personally.
I've actually seen Tangled. I thought that was good.
Yeah, Tangled was good.
That movie is great.
But this is going back to a funny story. But when I was younger, if I was ever bored or whatever, I would just catch myself watching Cars on the wall or just staring at the back of the headrest on the seat in front of me because I could play it in my mind from beginning to end. And so what I'd do is I'd lay awake at night, and then my mom would come in, she'd check on me, and she'd see me just staring up at the blank ceiling at like 8 o'clock at night when I'm supposed to be asleep, and then she'd be like, "Jacob, stop watching Cars and go to sleep." It was an interesting proposal. It was pretty cool. I wish I could do that now, but unfortunately, I don't remember a single line from Cars except for like.
If only you could do that with like at school or uni.
Oh my
remember
God.
exactly what your lecturer or your teacher is saying.
Dude,
but no Cars.
That would be great. Imagine having like a photogenic memory. That would probably be like closest to having a real life superpower. Having a photogenic memory, just like being able to.
That'd be such a cool, just like party trick. I don't know. Just everyone would like ask you so many things, and you just like, bang, remember this.
Dude,
remember this from then.
There was this artist who had a photogenic memory, and so what he'd do is he'd go up to like a rooftop in like New York or something, and then he'd just look at the city. Then he'd go inside and then draw the entire thing from memory, and it was breathtaking.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
I know, it was
That's crazy.
It was super cool. Okay, we got sidetracked, but today we're asking the age-old question, which kind of pertains to our guest Chilli Pupper. What is inside Area 51? What do you conspire is actually inside of Area 51?
Whoa, man, this is This is some juicy content.
It's a thought-provoking question, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually have a conspiracy theory. There's absolutely nothing inside of Area 51, and the government only pretends like there's stuff inside Area 51 so that no one gives any attention to Area 52, which is actually where they keep all their aliens and all that stuff.
Whoa.
Boom.
Shit,
Indicated.
that is some backwards thinking. I don't know what I genuinely don't know. Like, it's so weird that it's one of those things that everyone knows about for some reason, Area 51, and then like you just hear Area 51 and you just think aliens.
Right,
But
which is weird.
The level of and like the level of proof that anyone has is just so minimal that it's so bizarre to me that it's such a well-known concept that there's aliens in Area 51.
Yeah.
Because like when I was doing a little bit of research for the video that I did, it was just like the only bit of proper evidence they had was like just random people saying that they'd worked there and going like, oh yeah, I saw an alien there. Or, ask this next guy. And he was like, oh, yeah, I also worked there. And they held an alien in a container. And then, like, the next guy would say, there was no container, but I did see an alien. Like, it's just it doesn't make sense.
So everyone's just saying that they saw aliens, but what if it's all just a bunch of Canadians? Like, what if...
The thing is, if you worked at Area 51 and you flat out said if there was something there and you flat out said that you saw it, think you might get in trouble with the government because it's a government base.
My question is, how do you go about working at Area 51? Like, do you just show up there? Do you just show up there and it'll say "Help Wanted, Area 51," and then you just like look in a magazine and it'll say "Apply now." There's a number and you call it and they'll just be like, "Welcome to your new summer job at Area 51." What would you even do at Area 51? What would you even do there? Like, what jobs would there to be?
Yeah, what? So is
recharge the Iron Man suits and feed the aliens?
Because is it a base of some sort? I can't even remember.
Yeah, I think it's. Well, I mean, it's like it's an area, so area.
I believe it's like an air base or something.
This is weirdly off topic, but oh shoot, wait, I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn it! Okay, come back to me later. Someone start talking.
What if they have dinosaurs there?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's what I was. All right. I was gonna say like, so you know how they've discovered like ancient bird feet like from 1 million or so years ago, trapped in ice that's like perfectly preserved, and then same with like wolves from like 3 million years ago or something. How is it that we haven't found preserved dinosaur? Like, I'm not talking about like bones or whatever, because obviously we have those, but like, how is it that we haven't found like a dinosaur finger or I don't know, like a Triceratops penis or something? I don't know.
Yeah,
dude.
They're all underground in Gravity Falls.
Oh, right. Underground in Gravity Falls. Damn, Gravity Falls was a good show, man. Jeez,
that show was awesome.
I've actually seen. Yeah, I think I've seen like the first season of that a while back.
I watched the first season.
There's this one episode.
What's up? Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
What's up, Jacob? No, I was just gonna explain that there was the one episode in Gravity Falls where it's like underneath the town there were like a whole bunch of dinosaurs encased in like some sort of like amber or honey or something like that, and then they like started breaking loose, and it was a pretty funny episode.
Nice. Yeah, I remember dude, Gravity Falls, man, that's a good show. But there was this one episode from Phineas and Ferb, which is probably my favorite cartoon, but they go into an ice cave to go find a caveman, and they like walk past like a frozen dinosaur and a frozen freaking, I don't know. I thought that was a cool episode, but okay, there are some people who conspire that like dinosaurs never existed. You know those people who think like the government's lying about birds and the moon landing never happened, and some people think that dinosaurs never existed. And I just want to say that even if you're one of those people who believes that dinosaurs never existed, we all have to collectively agree that sex with a dinosaur has to be freaking brutal.
Wait.
Oh,
dude! Imagine. Oh, have you seen Land of the Lost?
I have not.
No.
Oh, come on, Land of the Lost. It was. I don't know how well it did, but Land of the Lost is a comedy movie with Will Ferrell, Danny McBride, and then some other chick who I don't know, but I think she's Australian. Just if that holds any merit. But they basically go to like this like alternate universe, and then Will Ferrell gets. There's this intense slow motion scene where like Will Ferrell is trying to what's it called when you have the stick and then you put it down freaking it's
pole
like,
vault.
It's like you're,
No.
I don't know, you're running and then you put a giant stick down in the ground and then pole vault. I think that's
Is it? Yeah, you jump over the bar and you like high jump.
I think that's it. Hang on, I'm gonna look at.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. Let's
pole
just it's pole vaulting. But basically, Will Ferrell was about to pole vault over this dinosaur, and it was like this intense slow motion, super cool scene. And then he just ends up getting eaten, which is, I mean, it's realistic. But then he ends up getting pooped out by the dinosaur later because like they think he's dead. But he ends up getting pooped out, and then. Correct me if I'm wrong, anyone who's listening. Obviously, you guys haven't seen it, but I think him and that dinosaur had weird sexual tensions in that movie, which is very bizarre. Whoa. It's kind of like the B movie. Yeah, you guys, have you seen the B movie? Please tell me you've seen the B movie.
I mean, I've seen it. I get a lot of sexual tension when I watch the B movie. So. I understand.
I watched the B movie for the first time a couple months ago, like back in July, and it was so bizarre because I'm sure as a kid. Did you hear my voice there? I'm sure as a kid, you just kind of brushed it off, but like watching it as a teenager for the first time, I couldn't help but shake off like. Why is it just me, or did that lady and Barry V. Benson have like a weird romantic relationship going on in that movie?
Imagine being attracted to a bee.
Not just that, but a bee that likes jazz and is voiced by Jerry Seinfeld.
Jerry Seinfeld. Whew.
Yeah, a Jerry Seinfeld jazz bee. I mean, I would be attracted to that. Jesus, but like. How? Oh God, that movie. Honestly, it's just so disturbing, and I have no idea why people like that movie so much.
What makes movies become such a meme? You know, what is it about that movie that people went, let's just freaking make it into the run it dry of memes?
Dude, honestly, I think a lot of it, I'm not even joking here. I think a lot of it has to come from the title being B movie, because like they could have called it like anything else, but the fact that they called it B movie, it's like
B movie.
Imagine a drama movie being called a drama movie, or like the Avengers being renamed to like the superhero movie. Like I'm sure it would get more notable attention from that, but
yeah, because that's
exactly
why do memes become memes? Like why is Nickelback such a meme, like such a hated band? Like what have they actually done?
I don't think Nickelback is that hated. I think it's for just people that just hate country music overall, because I mean I can't think of anyone that just
country. That's the thing.
I can't think of anyone who just like hates Nickelback like just exclusively. But have you guys seen the meme where it's like you know that Nickelback song, "Look at this photograph"?
Oh yeah,
I was just about to say
there was this one meme where it was just like there was this one meme, but it was just like, "Look at this graph," and then he's just like showing
his face,
like
his face. He's like staring
That's
at
a
you.
Dude, it was so so freaking funny.
This graph.
But do you
Look
think
at this graph?
what like fame tier would you put being a meme at? Because there's being internet famous, and then there's being a meme, and then it's like being actually famous. I think
I would rather not be a meme than be a meme. I just think, especially if it's like just the really sort of classic old school memes where it's just like a photo of yourself and they slap the text on it. Like,
right.
Oh, imagine if you were at school and like you were just a meme, like what is it, Bad Luck Brian, and oh my God, like I would hate my high school life. It would be kind of cool, I suppose, for like the first week. You'd be like, hey, cool, my photo's getting around.
Right.
Then
year
after year, it's just like,
dude, there was
run into the ground.
Yeah. Have you seen the latest Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie, the Long Haul? It was super duper bad, but
gross.
The worst part, I think
it's not good.
I think the worst part about that movie is they tried to be edgy and they tried to relate to all these kids by making Greg into a meme, and so they made him like diaper hands. Look, he has diaper on his hands. That's such a funny meme. Holy crap! Look at me.
They tried to be hip with the times, which was bad.
That never works out. That's never a good idea.
The great thing about the original Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies is that they're timeless. Like they represent like
exactly
like the first one, it's the struggles of going into high school, and the second one, it's the struggles of having an older brother, and the third one is the struggles of trying to impress a girl. And they're old, but they were made to be timeless. The Long Haul was just made like 2 years ago, and it's already dated. And I hate it.
Oh yeah.
so much.
Because wasn't like the whole premise of that like because Greg wanted to collaborate with this like one streamer.
Yeah, Matt Digby,
like a
and they
rip-off
go,
of
"That's
Ninja."
how Digby do it." And that movie makes me want to shove a pencil into my jugular. Yeah, that. If anyone out there is thinking about watching Diary of a Wimpy Kid: The Long Haul, don't, please. Like, there are some bad movies that are...
Save yourself.
There are some bad movies that are at least, like, enjoyable because they have a purpose of, like, you can poke fun at them, right? You can, like...
Yeah.
There are bad movies, like The Room or, like the Bee Movie. Like, they're bad, but you can... They're enjoyable because you can...
It's fun bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can make fun of them. But Diary of a Wimpy Kid: The Long Haul is just... Oh,
uncomfortably
God.
bad.
Yeah, it was...
Oh.
It's like a movie you can't even watch with your parents. It's not even like a family-filled fun movie. There's a lot of F words.
Exactly. And Roderick looks like rice gum in that movie.
Dude, oh my God, don't even... Oh, Jesus. Roderick in that movie. Hashtag not my Roderick. Remember when that was a big thing?
Microwave pizza.
Dude, oh my
That's
God.
so dumb.
Oh my freaking God. There was just no reason for that movie to be made. There's like a handful of other movies that are like, there's not very many movies that I feel this strongly about not watching. But the thing that I think made that Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie so bad is it was supposed to be like a family road trip movie. And, you know, a road trip movie is supposed to like to have all these stops and it's like the adventures along the way. But literally like 99% of the movie is just them sitting in the car and singing along to the radio. Why? Oh, God.
Exactly.
It was just, yeah.
Like, road trip movies are really hit or miss.
Dude, Ron, one of our listeners, Gaming Gone Ron YT, just posted in the podcast questions chat, which, if you're curious as to how you can listen to these episodes live before they're posted onto iTunes and YouTube, you can join our Discord server, link in the bio. But Gaming Gone Ron YT just put the freaking movie poster in the chat, and he's gonna get banned for that because that
PTSD.
No, PTSD. Give me flashbacks. Jesus.
You know what movie was surprisingly good but got a bad rap for something that happened early on?
What?
The Sonic movie.
Oh, dude, yeah, the Sonic movie was actually... I didn't watch the whole thing.
The Sonic movie.
Because I haven't seen it. Was it said to be good or bad? Because it was obviously hyped
Sonic
up based on the
awesome.
Whole... Okay.
Everyone thought it was going to be
Sonic
super
movie
duper
is awesome.
bad, but it was actually...
Exactly, because of the bad design.
From what I
But
saw...
the Sonic movie is awesome.
From what I saw, it was pretty good. Well, not just from the bad design, but also video game movies generally just get a bad rep because, like the Super Mario Bros. Movie, awful. The freaking, Scott Pilgrim movie? Actually, was Scott Pilgrim... Scott Pilgrim was a good movie, but I don't even know if that was based off a video game or if that was based off a comic book.
Oh.
Actually, I don't know.
Wait, did the movie get a video game or did the video game get a movie?
I
don't even know.
I don't know. But
because I know there is a video game for Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, I know that there's comics, video games, and then there's the movie, but I don't know which one came first. I know the comics came before the movie, but I don't know if the video games came before the comic. We got off on a really weird side tangent. So Chili, our good old pal Chilli Pupper has this one video on his YouTube channel where he basically talks about brains. And so why? I mean, actually, in your video, you debunk the whole big brain thing. But I'm just gonna ignore that for now and say, why not exercise our big brains? And today we are going to be taking a 5th grade test. We are going to see if we are smarter than a 5th grader. So,
oh boy!
I have put together a 14 question long test. I mean, I didn't make up these questions. These are actual questions pulled from a 5th grade test, but most of them are going to be plausible answers. There's a couple true or false ones, but there's always going to be one answer that's like completely ridiculous, and so you know that it's not going to be it. So it's going to be an easy multiple choice thing. But let's see if we're smarter than 5th graders. I know I'm not, but who knows?
Oh boy, I forgot to study.
I mean, Chili literally made a freaking video about being big brain, so I mean, hopefully he does well on this. And if he
I have
doesn't,
small brain.
if he doesn't do well on this quiz, then hashtag boycott Chilli Pupper because he made a video on brains, but he didn't pass a 5th grade test.
He's a fraud.
He's a fraud. He's a fake Chilli Pupper. He's a bell pupper.
Bell pupper.
He's a bell pupper.
Oh man!
All right. Question number 1: which of these is a primary source? A. Britney Spears' diary. B. A tabloid article about Britney Spears. C. Something my friends heard about Britney Spears. And D. A South Park episode making fun of Britney Spears.
Definitely South Park. Freaking love South Park.
Wait, Josh, did you just say definitely South Park?
It's definitely South Park. I mean, South Park is always facts.
Well,
They speak a lot of
Josh,
truth.
I don't know.
I'll give it that.
I know you're being sarcastic, Josh, but I'm going to take that with the 0 grains of salt, and I'm going to give you a wrong. And Chilli Pupper has 1. He's 1 for 1. Good job, Chilli.
Let's go.
Good job, Chilli.
No!
Josh, you're bad at this. Josh, goodness.
No!
5th grade was a long time ago, so hopefully I do good.
Right,
So-
right. 5th grade. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all graduated the 5th grade. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 2. Lines that are parallel will A, cross, B, never touch, C, get wavy, or D, get funky.
Like my feelings with girls, I'm gonna go with B. Never touch.
Never touch.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Chilli.
Dude, lonely life. I was really hoping one of you guys would say get funky, because get
Well, I already said the dumb answer last time.
Yeah.
All right, so Chili's 2 for 2, Josh is 1 for 2. All right. Number 3. If all
Yay.
Question number 3. If all trees were cut down, what would go away? A, carbon dioxide, B, oxygen, C, nitrogen, or D, squirrels?
Oh, I mean,
I think you forgot to write down something. If all trees were cut down, it's obvious. You're wrong, Jacob. I'm right. If all the trees were cut down, the Lorax would go away.
How am
think
I
everyone
wrong?
knows
I
that.
didn't give an answer. Are you gonna tell me that I'm wrong? You could.
Because it wasn't listed.
Okay, technically, you could argue that squirrels would be
squirrels.
the answer.
Yeah. Mm.
You could argue.
Yeah.
You could argue that because, I mean, but squirrels got other places to hang out, though, right? Do
Yeah, I
squirrels?
suppose they can chill somewhere else.
Yeah, they could. I mean,
Humans would go away. Oh wait, well they
Yeah.
would.
Do they make?
If there were no trees, there is because
Well-
there's no oxygen, so then the squirrels would technically go away.
Oh,
They'd die.
oh,
Everyone would
that's
die.
true,
Humans would die.
dude. Chili is big brain. Damn, look at this guy. Okay, but obviously the squirrels was the joke one. The answer is B, oxygen. I mean,
Nah, the answer's the Lorax.
okay, even though both of you guys
Secret answer.
answered jokingly, it's pretty obvious that one's pretty obvious, so I'm going to give you that. So Josh is 2 for 3. Chili is 3 for 3.
Let's go.
Okay. Question number 4. The oldest event on a timeline is the one A on the left side, B on the right side, C on the top, and D, what the hell is a timeline?
I'm gonna have to go with on the left.
Yep, I agree. On the left.
Okay, so A on the left. You guys are right, but I mean, if you were really small brain, or I guess going back to our last episode, if you were really smooth brain, then I mean D would technically be true because like you wouldn't know what the hell a timeline is, right? Like, what if time wasn't in a line? What if time?
Oh boy.
I have a theory. What if time worked in a circle and like we just think we're going forward because we haven't reached the top of the circle yet? Like time started at the top of the circle and then it's just going around in that circle. But once it gets back to the top, it'll reset it, and we just don't even know because we haven't reached that part.
Time like trips me out. Like I don't know why. This is just one of those shower thoughts you have every so often. But like, what was before time? Like, is there a before time?
I think, is time always, or I mean,
Because obviously the universe was created whichever way you want to sort of argue it was created. But like, what was happening before the universe was created?
I think nothing.
Like,
Wait, did time start when the universe was created?
I think
That's what I mean.
I
Like,
think it all started with the Big Bang.
Yeah,
but like,
that's
is
just
there a
theory.
period of time before the Big Bang?
Yeah, I mean,
Like, what was before that?
dude, time.
Maybe the Big Bang was the end.
What?
Whoa. No, maybe the Big Bang was the end of one time period and the start of a new time period.
Dude, what if the Big Bang is the end and the beginning, and we're going back to my theory about how time is a circle, and that's why people say we're going out with a bang, because the end of the end of the universe goes out with a bang, and it began with a bang. I mean,
I wonder what was before humans then? Like, obviously that's just Earth, speaking of Earth only, but there's got to be some aliens out there. It always comes back to aliens
okay,
and
so
Area 51.
Earth's been around for like 5 billion years, and humans have only been around for like a few thousand, give or take. So there's a good chance that aliens have actually come to visit Earth, but it was before humans existed, and it was like before there was.
Yeah. Some people think aliens killed the
Probably.
dinosaurs. So
Okay, that's ridiculous.
Okay.
just I don't know. I guess they think they just freaking shot them all with laser beams or something.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, time itself is just like a trip. Like time travel. obvious. Time travel would never be possible because if you think about it, if time travel is ever possible, that means it was always possible. That means if time travel ever gets invented in the future, that means technically it was always invented because it's a time machine. So that means it's moving across line like it's just like one axis and it can travel on the other. Let's say a week from now, some guy invents a time machine, right? And then he goes back in time to 2 years ago. That means that a time machine existed 2 years ago, meaning time travel has always been possible, theoretically. But
damn, that's true.
Personally, I think that if time travel were to exist, it would be like a linear thing. It wouldn't go back to the future style and like create a bunch of different timelines. I think that if you go back in time, whatever has happened already will happen. Like,
yeah, because it would have happened already.
Yeah. I feel
like because the butterfly effect, I don't know. It's so confusing.
I don't think the butterfly effect.
The way they described it.
What's up? I don't think the butterfly effect would work. For my theory of time travel, if time travel existed, let's say you go back in time and you try to kill if I go back in time and try to kill Josh right now. If I go back in time 2 years, you're alive right now. So no matter what I do, I'm going to fail. Like whatever I do will set the course of the present that we're in right now. That's just my theory. Time travel.
Hey guys, I'm starting to disappear. Oh no!
Oh god. No.
Well, there's a thing as well where I can't remember who it was. I don't know it was someone. I want to say Stephen Hawking, but that might just be very ignorant of me. But someone said if they create time travel in their lifetime. So imagine I'm saying this right now. If I create time travel in my lifetime, I'm going to come back to this very moment, and I'm not seeing myself from the future coming back here. So obviously I didn't create time travel in my lifetime.
Oh yeah, right. Unless there's unless in the future they make time travel laws that you're not allowed to travel back in time, but you can only travel forward in time. And then the furthest point, once you go forward in time, the furthest that you can travel back is when you traveled forward. So that you don't mess up the timeline. I feel like that'd be reasonable. Like there's probably a time prison and time law.
You know, there is actually a way to travel forward in time, but you're not able to come back. It's called sleeping. You lay down and you close your eyes, and you wake up like a few hours in the future. It's crazy.
Same as when you get super wasted. You just time travel like 5 hours, wake up somewhere else, and you're just like, what the
That's a pretty good pizza. I have a...
Nice.
Okay, I have a pretty dollar store superpower. I have the ability to teleport. I can teleport one step, and then I can take another step and teleport. Boom. I just teleported 2 steps. Boom.
Well,
what
he's
would
insane.
I don't...
I know.
What's up?
What do you think what would be like superpowers you could find at a dollar store? Like what would be like, let's say you could buy superpowers, but like regular superpowers like flight and invisibility, and all of those are like super duper expensive. What would be like budget superpowers, like ones you can find at a dollar store? I'm thinking invisibility, but only when your eyes are closed. Like you can only turn invisible if you can't see anything. Or invisibility, but your clothes don't turn.
I think there was like a whole book about that. I read it in like 6th grade where this guy turned invisible, but like his clothes weren't invisible, and it was a really weird book because he was naked.
If you turn invisible and then you pee, would that pee be invisible too?
That's a good question.
This is getting weird.
This is asking the important questions here.
Life's hard. These are some big brain questions. I think another dollar store superpower would be like flight, but you can only fly like 2 inches above the ground.
Yeah, that'd be frustrating.
Depends on how fast you're going.
It'd make for a good party trick, though.
Yeah, you'd be like, whoa, look at me go. I'm trying. Yeah. What about like grow your fingernails slightly faster? Or like your nose hair or something.
Your nose hair.
I don't know how that would be a superpower at all. I don't know how you save people with that.
There's just, what about a superpower where you can control any video game with your mind?
That'd be sick.
Like you wouldn't have to use a controller.
That's not a dollar store superpower. That'd be an awesome
I'd pay lots of money for that.
Yeah, that's sick. What about
Probably be the best to use on the Nintendo 64.
Oh God,
that
jeez,
controller's
dude,
so
that
bad.
controller's
That
freaking.
controller is so bad.
That controller.
Oh, yeah.
I made a joke in one of my videos that the N64 controller is so bad, like only a human centipede could use it because it's like, why are there 3 prongs? Why? No one has 3 hands.
Yeah, I don't know. What were they thinking? Why did they think that was a good idea?
I don't know. They definitely upped their ante with the GameCube controller though. The GameCube controller is freaking magnificent.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh my God, that GameCube controller makes me just so freaking horny. Okay. All right. So, all right. Question number 5. We got on a weird side tangent.
Oh, yeah.
Which pair are antonyms?
Oh.
A. Aura and feeling. B. Fun and boring. C. Spunky and sassy. Or D. Heidi Montag and Lauren Conrad.
As much as I want to go with spunky and sassy, that speaks to me.
Right.
I'd go with B.
B. Josh, what do you say?
I'm gonna have to agree with Chilli there.
Dude, I have no idea who Heidi Montag and Lauren Conrad are. Like, no idea who the hell they are. Are those just like random made-up names that were just put on this test?
They're probably old celebrities or something.
Maybe. Yeah, the answer is B, fun and boring. So we got Chilli, who's 5 for 5. Good job. And Josh is 4 for 5. All right. Question number 6. This is a really tough one.
Oh, boy.
What do you get when you mix yellow and blue? A, green. B, light blue. C, orange. Or D, paint.
Paint.
Oh man, I'm really gonna have to think about this one.
It's a tough one. It's a pretty tough one.
I'm pretty. I think I got it. Yeah.
Really?
I don't. Yeah. I'll hold my answer.
Josh, what do you say?
Pink.
Pink? Pink wasn't on there.
What?
I don't care. It's pink. I'm going to go with.
I'm gonna go with green.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all yellow. I'm all about that yellow. So you know, I gotta know what colors mix with yellow and make what. So I'm gonna go with A.
Oh yeah, dude, you're just all yellow. Like looking at your profile
I'm the
picture
yellow
right
man.
now, you're the yellow man.
Oh yeah, yellow sweatshirt club,
And we
bro.
promise that's not racially charged, but you're the yellow man.
Yeah.
I'm surprised none of you said paint, because paint, I mean, you could argue that it's true, but
Wait,
Yeah.
you said paint? I thought you said pink.
oh, nice.
That's why.
That's why I yelled pink.
No, it's paint. But yeah. So you both got
Oh,
that
boy.
right. I asked my friend that question, and he said orange, and it seriously made me feel. He was being 100% serious too, but it's just like I don't know.
Ouch.
All right, so 7 I think is
I think it's pretty obvious when I'm like saying stupid answers.
yeah.
I mean,
Question number 7 is arguably probably it's probably the first tough one that we got. Your body creates your body. Your body.
Body.
Your body.
Was that a New York accent? That's what that sounds like to me.
Hey, I'm
But I
walking
don't
here.
know.
Hey, your body.
Go get me a pizza. Oh, that's
Give me a-
terrible. I will not. I'll stop doing American accents.
Hey, go get me a pizza.
Get me up.
Coffee. Coffee?
Dude, I
Get
got
me a
like I
coffee
got
and
the
a
key.
Pizza.
I got the key to doing pretty
Pepperoni
much
pizza.
any accent. Like for if you want to do
I
like
want to hear your
like,
Australian
I
accent.
live like at least maybe like 45 minutes from New York, and I can't even do an accent.
Okay, so like to do an
I wanna
American
hear-
accent, you gotta look for the R. So you just gotta emphasize the R
Yeah.
everywhere. So you just gotta say
Yeah.
hamburger and here.
Hamburger. Here. Hey man, how you doing? My name's Chilli Pupper. I'm
Ugh.
from California. Is that any good?
California, bro.
California, dude.
To do
Yeah, dude.
Australian. That was weird. Australian is like you just gotta talk like you're bouncing on a kangaroo. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh yeah.
Talk like you're bouncing on a kangaroo. Crikey.
That's pretty good. Hey, yeah, nice.
Was that racist? Was that? Hopefully that wasn't racist.
Meh.
From what I've noticed, like we also did that episode with Maz. I mean, it's mainly using the word like a and mate and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, talk like you're bouncing on a kangaroo. Crikey, mate. Oh, that's a big snapper
Yeah.
right there. I get most of my Australian from Steve Irwin because, dude, that guy is a freaking
Yeah.
Australian
He was a legend.
Right.
Yeah. Damn shame. But
Damn shame, man.
Fucking
But
yeah.
I mean, he went out a good way, dude. A freaking stingray stabbing him
Yeah.
through the heart, dude. That's
yeah.
badass.
That's
wow.
Yeah. That is. You tell people how you died, and you're just like, yeah. You know,
Yeah.
you're up in heaven, and you're like, oh man, Stingray got me. straight through the heart.
Jacob.
You're like, whoa, you're a freaking badass.
Yeah, I got freaking stinger through the heart.
Oh,
Have you ever heard of the Darwin?
Hey, Jacob.
Yeah, what's up?
Wait, what's going on?
Wait, no, you.
No, I was about to say, if in my recording, if there's a lot of background noise, I told my family that I was recording.
Don't acknowledge it, Josh. You're breaking the fourth wall. God.
Oh, damn.
Have you guys ever heard of the Darwin Awards?
Oh, yeah.
No.
It's like, yeah, I have.
People,
yeah.
people.
What are those?
People dying. It's like an award to give to people who died in really stupid ways. People who did things so stupid that it resulted in their death. I remember one of the funniest Darwin Award things that I read. I don't know what made me bring this up, but there was this one funny Darwin award that I read where these guys, they were in, I think it was either Alaska or Antarctica or something, but you know how they have like huskies in those cold areas to like help with, I don't know, whatever, but basically they were trying to blow up an ice cave, and so they went back and then they threw a stick of dynamite into the ice cave, and then the dog went and fetched the dynamite. The dog fetched the dynamite and brought it back. The dog brought it back, and then they all blew up and died. And unfortunately, the dog died too. So
Wait, oh, jeez.
yeah, man.
Wow, that's sad.
Dude, rest in
God.
peace. Rest in peace, Pupper, who fetched.
He was just
He died
trying
doing
to
what
play
he loved.
fetch, yeah.
He died doing
Oh,
what
gee,
he
that is
loved.
so sad.
I know, right?
Wow.
Okay. Oh, dude, we started talking about accents. I didn't even get to question number. Your body creates. Did it again. Your body.
Your body.
Okay, to do a New York accent, all you gotta do is for those long O's, you gotta say it like there's an R in front. Like your body.
Yeah, coffee.
Hey, I'm
Give
walking
me a
here.
coffee. I'm walking here. Yeah, give me a coffee and pizza. I
The
can't
one
say the
accent
pizza
I
part.
think I could do like more decently is like a heavy Irish accent.
In order to do an Irish accent, all you gotta do is you gotta take a marble. You know, like those small little marbles. You gotta take a marble. You put a marble in your mouth. Put a marble in your mouth. You
Exactly.
switch it around. You don't swallow it, but you got a marble in your
The
mouth.
thing is, it's like my friend. He's got a lot of Irish heritage. His name is Connor, and sometimes he'll be on the call like, "Hey, Connor, your brother Liam need to go
Put a marble in your mouth.
drink some beer."
Hey, Connor, you gotta take the marble and put it in your mouth. You got the Irish in the blood. You got it in the blood, man.
What about Scottish?
Oh shoot, what's a Scottish accent?
It's like the same but different. But as far as I know, they don't like if you do the Irish for the. If you call an Irishman a Scotsman and a Scotsman an Irishman, I'm pretty sure that's
Is that
some hot water
racist?
urine.
That's probably racist.
It's probably.
that's pretty-
It's like when New Zealanders get called Australian and stuff like that. They're like, "Nah, bro, I'm from New Zealand.
Wait.
From New Zealand, bro."
New Zealand is real?
Oh yeah.
What's that?
No. Shh.
Hopefully that
Move
wasn't
on.
racist. That's a top secret
Oh,
kept in
man.
Area 51.
Yeah, New Zealand is just in Area 51.
New Zealand is Area 51. Okay, so your body creates and kills 15 million red blood cells every minute. True or false? This is like the first tough one.
Based on the specifics, I'm gonna say true.
15 million blood cells.
I have a physiology. I actually have a physiology master's degree, so I should know
Oh,
this.
Oh, really?
damn.
Yeah.
I hate these kind of questions that like they'll put on a quiz where it's like, your body creates and kills 15 million red blood cells every minute. It's false because it's actually 16 million. Like stuff like that is
Yeah, it's 15.5. Haha, get
exactly.
wrecked,
It's
nerd.
stupid. But Josh, what are you gonna say? What's your answer?
I honestly don't even know, so I'm just gonna say false.
False? Pains me to say this, man. Josh, you are 5 for 7, and Chili is 7 for 7. Let's go. Look at this guy. Freaking
It's just so...
No.
physiology
special
degrees.
treatment because I'm the guest.
Dude, I don't even freaking know what physiology is. It's like, it sounds like the study of soda something. Physiology.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Do I got it down?
Wow.
Yep, that's the one.
not-
I know all about.
I don't think I'm in that unit yet for school.
I've actually,
Yeah, school.
I've had, the only soda I've had is Sprite, and I haven't had any other soda. Actually, I think I've had a sip of Dr. Pepper, but
What?
I never drink soda.
Sprite cranberry is the
Legit?
best soda ever created.
So like, if you go like to Macca's and get like a meal, I mean McDonald's, I should say. I don't know if you know what Macca's is. Mickey D's is that what you guys call it?
Yeah.
Mickey D's. You go down to Mickey D's.
Some people call it McDougal's.
I don't know.
Yes, yeah.
You get a meal. You don't get a. We call it soft drinks or.
Yeah, no, yeah, I know, but I get a strawberry banana smoothie at McDonald's.
Wow.
Dude, freaking unpopular opinion, but McDonald's is good as hell. Like when it comes to fast food,
Yeah.
when it comes to fast food,
It's the
they've
sad
got
truth,
it down.
but yeah,
pat.
it's so
like,
good.
They know what
like
they're doing.
for us, it's tough because we've got there's not many fast food places because you guys have like your Taco Bell, In-N-Out Burger, McDonald's, Burger King. Like, you can name freaking a million of them.
It's definitely
For us,
it's definitely
honestly,
an American thing.
Yeah, ours is like McDonald's or KFC, and then like our Burger King is called Hungry Jack's. It's the exact same. It's just a different name.
Yeah.
And
well,
like
to bounce off of what's up?
I was just gonna say like that's like the main. That's then there's other ones like. I don't know. You got like your Portuguese chicken and stuff.
Kentucky Fried
But,
Chicken.
like-
It's weird. It's strange to me that they have Kentucky Fried Chicken in Australia because I would think that that's like a prominently American thing. If anything, I think
it's just that good.
they should call it Australian
pretty
Fried
much-
Chicken. Australian Fried Chicken is where it's
AFC,
at.
Aussie fried chicken.
Aussie Fried Chicken.
Well, to bounce off of Chili's point, there are a lot of fast food restaurants in America because Americans are fat.
That's
I'm not going to deny that one.
I mean, it's kind of facts.
Dude, I was me and my neighbor Riley, we were bored hanging out one day. This was like a week ago, but we were bored, so we went on Omegle. It's this website where I don't know if you guys know it.
I know Amigo.
Okay, yeah. So we went on Omegle, and what we did to screw with people was we just told people that we were Canadian, and we told people that we were from Canada. And so because most of the people who were on there were in America, probably. I mean, just it's pretty safe to assume.
Yeah.
But then we would talk to these people, and we would be like, "Is it true that your president's an idiot?" Okay, I'm not trying to put on any political controversy because I literally don't know the first thing about politics. Like, is impeaching
same.
me is getting impeached mean that the president gets surrounded by a massive peach? I don't know, but so we would say stuff like, I'd be like, "Oh, sorry about my friend," and it's very fun to pretend to be someone you're not. It's great.
Oh my!
I used to know this guy.
I do that every day.
Wow.
I used to know
Every
this.
time I wake up, I look in the mirror.
I used to know this guy who would just screw with people. So like whenever he went to a bar, or whenever he went to like any public place, and he would like strike up a conversation with someone, they'd ask, "So what do you do?" And then he would start spouting out. He'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'm actually a scientist who studies stem cell research, and this guy's the biggest idiot I know." But like he always pulls off the most impressive freaking identity thefts. I don't know. It's super impressive to watch someone go on about being someone they're not. It's fun to lie about your identity. I'm not saying that's not. It's advice from Jacob. I don't.
It's fun and illegal, sort of.
Yeah. No one take my advice. If someone takes my advice, you don't know me. But I don't know. It's fun, and we got off on a really. We started talking about blood cells, and then we ended up talking about freaking stealing identities. But all right, number 8. Which layer of the Earth do people live on? A, the core. B, the crust. C, the mantle. Or D, the sky. This one's tough.
Is it stuffed crust?
Yeah, I actually don't know.
It might be the sky. Maybe.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah.
We got any ideas?
Crust. That sounds pretty delicious.
The crust, dude. Got some pretty delicious pizza next to me, dude. That's got some pretty good crust.
Yeah. What pizza is it?
It's just
Do you make it?
it's just standard combo supreme pizza. It's just like, bell
Nice.
peppers. Bell
Respect.
peppers.
Meat.
Respect.
It's got bell peppers.
We call those capsicums.
Oh, capsicums.
Yeah. No, never hear anyone say
Whoa.
bell pepper. When you said it before, I was like, what the heck is a bell pepper again? I was like, oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez. All right. I thought this guy's literally called the chili pepper, so I thought of all people, this guy should get the joke, but apparently not. God.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's just bell peppers don't even exist.
Wow.
Capsicum. Anyway.
Capsicum. What a word. Capsicum is one of those words that like you really don't think they exist. Like they sound like something people made up, which I guess technically
Someone's
it is
just
something.
forgotten what a bell pepper's called and just
Is that
yelled out like,
is it called a
dude,
capsicum? Capsicum sounds like a toy company or like a company that makes batteries. They sound like they make batteries.
It sounds like Capcom.
Oh right.
You know
Oh,
Capcom?
yeah.
Right,
That's probably why.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So the Earth.
right, Earth.
I've already forgotten the options, but I'm going to go with whatever B was. Hit me with the B. I'm going with B.
All right. No.
I hope it wasn't the sky.
We can't have Chili Pepper ruining his perfect streak. So we got okay. So I mean, there was the core, the crust, the mantle, and the sky. I think it's pretty obvious it's not the sky. The core is pretty obvious too, because
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
So I reckon it's either the crust or the the mantle. I've never heard like in relation to the Earth, but it's almost one of those ones where like if I haven't heard of it, then it must be right because I have no idea.
The mantle.
It sounds like it could be right.
But like a mantle, you know what a mantle is, right? It's like the thing above your the fireplace that you like put stuff on.
Yeah.
So you could argue that the mantle is it because like the mantle is what you put stuff on. It's like the top of the fireplace, so that's where the humans.
But the crust is also like the outside of the pizza.
I thought the crust was like the ground underneath.
So what do you guys think? What's the answer?
I'm just gonna say crust.
I guess I'll go with mantle then.
Ooh, we're leveling out the game now because Josh, you are correct. That means Josh is 7 for 8, and Chili, I'm sorry to say you are 7 for 8 as well. Ah, man.
Yikes.
I was really rooting for you there, bro.
Yeah. Is Josh 7 or 6?
What?
I thought he was 6.
What's up?
I thought you were 6 from 8. I thought you were 5 from
shoot.
7 last time.
Wait, were you 5 from 7? Oh, shoot. Never mind then. I think
Yeah, it's rigged.
Oh, wow.
It's rigged. This game is rigged. Oh god, I've been exposed. Okay, no, you're right. You're Josh is 6 for 8. Chili is 7 for 8. So you guys are still both. There's still some level of competition. All right. So, question number 9: air pressure is measured with A, a ruler; B, a barometer; C, a thermometer; or D, a kilometer. It's pretty tough.
All right, I'm pretty sure I know the answer for this one.
Really?
I really.
Yep.
I think it's a kilometer.
A mile.
A ruler.
A mile. It's a mile. It's not one of the options. God, it's rigged. Ugh. Josh, what do you say? Are we getting?
I honestly don't know. I really don't know. I'm just. Is there an answer that says I don't know? I'm just gonna leave it blank.
No, there is not.
Didn't your teacher say always answer somehow? Just write something.
You got a 25% chance of getting it right, Josh. You just got to guess.
Yeah.
Ruler, barometer, thermometer, and kilometer.
I'm just gonna say ruler.
Are you serious? All right.
No,
That's fine. No, that's fine. Josh.
Oh, okay.
Josh, you're
okay.
incorrect. Chili, what were you gonna say?
B, barometer.
Okay, yeah, good job, Chili. Chili is now 8 for 9. Josh, you are
man.
You're 6 for 9. Which, haha, funny sex number, haha.
Hey, got him XD.
Haha, yeah, XD, funny meme, whatever.
So random.
Okay. Question number 10. Fill in the blank. I blank a corn dog. A is eat, B ate, C ated, or D eats.
Ated.
I ated a corn dog.
I ated a corn dog.
I eat corn dog. I eat the corn dog.
I eat the corn dog.
Eats the corn dog. That's very good. Very nice.
So we
I was always better at English than I was at anything else at school.
Right.
I think I'm gonna go with 8.
8.
Past tense of eat.
Past tense. Josh, what are you saying?
In my professional opinion, I'm going to have to agree with a Chili.
Are you just piggybacking on Chili because like he's doing a lot better than you on this test?
Shh, hey.
All right, yeah, you guys are both right. It's 8. B. So Chili, you are
Number 8.
You're 9 for 10. Josh is 7 for 10.
Yes.
Good job, guys.
Let's
All right,
go.
Nice.
4 more questions. 11. What is the fastest bird on foot? A, emu, B, penguin, C, turkey, or D, ostrich?
The one that goes like meep meep.
Meep, meep?
I don't know what it is. Yeah, isn't that the Looney Tune guy?
You mean a roadrunner?
Yeah.
A roadrunner. Yes.
Not an option.
Spoiler alert, that's not it, Josh. Sorry.
Oh.
I think I know the answer. Pretty sure.
Okay.
But
What do you say?
look, as much as I want to say emu, I'm gonna go with ostrich.
Ostrich?
But D is usually like the joke answer, which is throwing me off a bit.
Well,
But I'm locking it in.
all right.
Ostrich.
Josh, what do you say?
I'm actually gonna go. I mean, I'm gonna say emu because it was so bad they had to start a war against them. So I'm gonna say emu.
Okay. Well, keep in mind that they didn't start war. They didn't declare war on emus because they were running too fast. So, Chili, you got this one right. Good job. Yes. I mean, he's not a fraud. He's got a pretty big brain. Josh,
Big brain.
Josh, I'm sorry, but you are freaking 7 for 11, which another cool number.
Wow.
So
7-Eleven.
it's not a
Nice.
total loss.
I'm dumb.
7-Eleven, they got
pretty
pretty good slushies. I've never had a 7-Eleven slushie. I don't think I've ever even been inside a 7-Eleven, but they got slushies.
We had none here, and then they just like like literally in the last like 3 years, they were just like bang, bang, bang everywhere. Now they're just
really?
taking over the damn place.
Well, that sounds like a win-win because they got slushies.
The thing is,
good.
And I mean,
Yeah.
like, I usually go biking with my friends, and I usually stop at a 7-Eleven, and they got the most random stuff in there. Like, they got this one section where I have a bunch of DVDs. I'm like, these DVDs, the movies, they look so fake, but they're real.
it's like those
It's like,
those.
I think I took a picture of it.
It's those blockbuster knockoffs, like
The bootleg ones, like Tappy Toes instead of Happy Feet.
or like
And,
the Amazing
see-
Bulk,
Exactly.
the Amazing Bulk instead of the Incredible Hulk. There was this.
And I've seen Primates of the Caribbean is another one. It's like monkeys and stuff.
Have you
pirate monkeys?
Have you guys ever heard of Teeth? That movie Teeth.
Oh yes, I have.
No, I haven't.
Yes, I haven't seen
But
it.
it's a pair.
Okay, so basically, Josh, and also for all the uneducated people listening, Teeth is this movie. It's about this. I think it's like, I forgot what it was called, but like this woman had
a vagina.
This woman had like this condition. It was called like vangitis, teethitis or something. I don't know. But she basically had teeth in her vagina, and so basically the premise of
Unsuspecting males.
the way she discovered her superpower. Oh, by the way, this is another dollar store superpower.
Yeah.
The way she discovered it is she was getting like sexually assaulted, and then she was just like, "Oh no!" And then she like clenched up, and then her vagina bit off the dude's dick, and then it was like,
Yep.
Oh,
dude, that's a movie that you'd find at 7-Eleven. Oh my
I think some movie I saw was like, it was like what happened or something like that. It was like my sister's boyfriend or something like that.
Really? Yeah. Okay.
Something you'd find. Sounds like Family Guy parody movies. You know how they do that?
Oh yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
That's what it sounded like.
But yeah, so yeah, Chili, you are now at freaking, it was like 10 for 11 or
9
something.
out of 10? 10, 11? Yeah.
10 for 11, yeah. And Josh, you're 7 for 11. Okay, so question number 12. What is Europe? A city, B, a state, C, a continent, or D, a church?
Easy.
Well, everybody knows
Church.
England is my city, so I'm gonna have to say Europe is. I'm gonna have to say it's a continent.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna piggyback on Josh's one as well and say.
Josh, why would you start off with England is my city and then go on and say it's a continent? That was completely unnecessary.
Ruling out that
England is my city.
if England is your city, then therefore Europe can't be a city.
That's like, it was two completely unrelated things. Like, what's the fastest bird on foot? Well, I really like pigeons, so I'm gonna have to say ostrich. Like, okay.
Well, no, it's the Team 10 song. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever.
No, you guys are right. It's a continent. So we got Chili at 11 for 12, and Josh, I'm sorry, you're 8 for 12. You're not. You
What is
You ain't doing so good.
Sorry, what is Australia? A continent, a country, or a city?
It's
gone.
Isn't it both a continent and a country? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But I thought,
bravo.
Dude, look at me.
I thought it was like Oceania. I thought Oceania was the name of the continent.
It's like Australia in itself is a continent. It's like it's the largest.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually the biggest island. It's also a country.
wow.
So that's
oh
pretty
yeah,
neat.
it is an island.
Cute.
Isn't it?
But there's only like I don't know what's the US population.
It's at least 12.
Oh.
You know,
That's big.
I mean, it's at least. It's got to be at least.
Because the thing is, it's like the U.S. It's like the whole. There's the 48 states that's like, you know, well known. That's like under Canada and above Mexico. But then there's Alaska, which is massive,
Right.
and that's also part of the U.S. So
True. Yeah.
together is pretty.
No, yeah, you right.
Yeah.
Okay, so, good job, guys. That was 12. That's Chili's 11 for 12. Josh, you're like 8 or 9 for 12 or something.
Wow.
No, you're 8 for 12. Sorry, you're 8 for 12. Jeez. All right, second to last question. 13. What planet is closest to the sun? A, Venus, B, Mercury, C, Mars, or D, Earth?
As much as I want to go with Mars because he's a great guy.
Pretty great,
Okay, yeah.
pretty cool dude.
Pretty cool
He
dude.
is.
But yeah, Mercury.
Josh?
I'm gonna have to agree with Chili. It's Mercury.
Yeah,
I remember the song from primary school.
I was hoping one of you
Yeah,
guys
all
would
that
say
stuff.
Venus or something. Man, yeah, you got it.
I know, but Venus is hotter than Mercury.
Yes,
though.
it is.
I know that.
It is.
Is it?
I think. I've never been on Venus, but like I'm pretty sure. I mean, it looks
Yeah, I've
hotter.
never been there. I'd like to go, but you know,
It'd be a cool summer trip.
one day.
Maybe I'll get a summer job there after I quit Area 51.
I think it's like, I think I saw this thing like back in like a few years back. It was like Venus is like very close to how like hell is described. Like it rains acid on Venus. It's like super hot and it's like all crazy stuff.
Hell is described. I didn't ever hear a description of hell where it said it rains acid. But I mean, I'm an atheist, so
Sounds about right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think? I mean, demons from hell can't be that bad because they're punishing the bad guys. So that's got to be like some sort of good moral justice, right? I mean, a lot of people would give crap to like the Grim Reaper or something, but like imagine if you had to walk to the afterlife by yourself. He's just like giving you a ride. He's making sure you're not lonely. Like God,
Yeah.
Grim Reaper gets a
yeah.
bad rep, man.
Yeah.
Breaks my damn heart.
Just doing his job.
I know. Jeez.
God.
All right, last question. Polar bears eat penguins. A, true. B, false. C, gross. Or D, none of the above.
I
shit.
thought polar bears ate seals.
Yeah, see, seals jumps to mind as well. But like, you know, ¿por qué no las dos? Why not both?
Why not? I mean, I think you could argue that it's gross, right?
Yeah, that is. Have you seen the pictures of the polar bears that are like eating something and like all their fur
It's
that
like-
is normally just
dude, it's
super
like freaking
pure
red.
white? It's just like red.
Dude,
Yeah,
have you
it's
seen
like
the
gross.
inside? Have you seen the inside of a penguin's mouth? It's freaking terrifying.
No.
Hang on, wait.
Does it have teeth? I feel like it would have. Is it like sharp and pointy or something? Or?
I'm gonna put a picture of a penguin's mouth in the chat. Hang on, I just gotta freaking. All right, okay, I found.
I really don't
Holy
have to see
crap,
that.
that's terrifying.
Wait, where's the chat?
Hang on, I'm gonna put it in the podcast.
In podcast questions?
I'm putting it in the podcast questions chat.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it scarier than a
Then a
than a
vagina
polar
with
bear's
teeth.
mouth? Whoa! What the heck?
Ugh,
I know, right?
That is.
that's not
How
fun.
can something that adorable look like?
Dude,
What is that?
That is
terrifying,
not
man.
fun. Oh.
Okay.
Look at those ones just
Alright,
chilling
turn
in
that
the
off.
background. They look so adorable, and then this one's just.
And there's just this guy, freaking.
You know what's also scary close up?
What?
A bee. A bee is terrifying.
Dude, bugs in
close
general
up.
are just terrifying close
Oh,
up.
bugs are just gross.
Bugs?
Yeah, they're rank.
Because I remember, like, 2 years ago when I was in science class, we were doing, like, microscope stuff, and we had to look at a bee close up, and, I so scared.
Oh yeah, dude. Honestly, all bugs, ironically, except for certain spiders, they all look mean. They all just look like high school bullies. Which, ironically, spiders are like. I'm terrified of spiders, but a lot of spiders look so cute, man. They look freaking adorable. Like Lucas the spider. That guy was trending on YouTube a couple years ago.
Oh yeah.
That was freaking adorable.
Ow.
But okay. So, do we have a final answer? Do penguins or polar?
Well, I'll go with whatever Josh doesn't say. You can.
What?
Josh, what do you say?
What do you reckon?
Wait, what was the question?
Eats polar bear eat penguins or no?
I just said, yeah, because
Okay.
they also eat seals, and maybe they want to change up their diet.
Yeah.
Do penguins
I'll go
eat
with
polar
false.
bears? Okay.
Trick questions. Penguins are the ones that eat the polar bears.
Okay. Chilli, I am proud to say that you are 13-14. You got it right. Good job.
Whoa! Let's go.
Josh, I'm sorry.
They don't eat penguins.
They do not eat
surprises me.
penguins because
Surprising.
penguins are in the Arctic region. Polar bears are penguins live in the Antarctic region, and polar bears live in the Arctic region. I know, right?
What's the difference?
They're two different places, two different continents.
North, south.
Wait, which is the Arctic is the North Pole,
Yeah,
right?
Antarctic is the south.
Yeah.
Pole. Arctic is the smaller one.
Ah, okay.
Dude, we learned a lot about geography today, man.
Which is shrinking at a rapid rate.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to help fix that by stop pollution, learning a lesson from today.
Pollution.
Don't pollute.
Yeah. Pollution,
Isn't that-
it's melting the ice caps. So no one pollute. If you see someone polluting, then you tell them don't pollute. That's our movement. We're starting movements. Hashtag don't pollute more.
Don't pollute.
Yeah. Hashtag pollution is bad. All right. All right, so let's calculate how you guys did. Let's just do a very quick. Let's see how much smarter than a fifth grader you are. All right. Freaking gotta pull. I'm not as big brained as I pretend to be. I can't do simple. Okay, so Josh, if I'm not mistaken, you were 8 of 14.
Oh,
8
boy.
for 14.
Oh boy,
I'm
that's
not
such a
gonna
good
say your
grade.
score.
Good effort.
Because okay, Chili, you got a 93% on this Are you smarter than a fifth grader
Yes.
quiz? So I am good job. You really know what you're talking about with that whole brains
So
thing.
I'm allowed to making the brains video was I'm allowed to keep it up.
It made him big brain.
If I did worse, I'd just take it down. Be like, no.
And
Not
Josh,
allowed to have that up there.
Josh, I'm sorry to say, you got a 57%, bud.
Oh,
Does that mean that because that's a passing grade? Does that mean you are smarter than a fifth grader, or do you pretty much need like 100%
So
to
let's
be
say
smarter than a
50%.
I suppose
50% is like where a fifth grader would be at, like smarter than a fifth grader. Is like, so Josh, you're 7% smarter than a fifth grader.
Well, if we're using the American school system, which the passing grade is 70, then I would have failed miserably.
Also, that would be true if a 50% would be something that a fifth grader would get on this test, but this test is something for fifth graders that they would know.
Yeah, I suppose
So
they should.
It would actually be 100 minus 57, which is like 43. So Josh, you are 43% dumber than a fifth grader. So
Wow.
good job, man. I'm proud of you. It's A for effort.
That's,
A for effort.
yeah,
you know,
good, great try.
get an E for effort. And at Chili, you passed with flying colors, which is an expression that makes no sense, but we're just gonna pretend it does.
I'll take it.
You're passing with flying colors, so good job. You made them colors fly. And I think that about wraps up this episode, because it turns out we went over time like 10 minutes.
Oh,
Crazy.
Oh,
But
well, it was fun.
yeah, do you guys have anything you'd like to plug? Anything you'd like to say? Any final thoughts?
Well, no, thanks. I had fun. This is actually my first podcast that I've ever done. So,
Really?
Well, that's cool.
It's an honor,
yeah,
man.
yeah, nah.
It's an honor.
Yeah, no, it was good fun. Thanks for having me. And obviously, check out my channel. I'm working on a video. I haven't uploaded in a little while. I've been busy doing uni and work and stuff.
Right.
But yeah, check the channel out. Some drawings and things are on there, and sometimes the pictures move, and
Sometimes the pictures
sometimes they move around, and it's got my voice on there. So
yeah, dude.
Yeah,
everyone
check it
check out Chilli Pupper's YouTube channel, and everyone check out Josh at Acemations SL on YouTube, and everyone check out my YouTube channel, The Animation Trash Bin, which has half the amount of subscribers Chilli Puppers has.
Hey, we've got a long way to go, all of us, I think. So slow and steady.
All right. My final thoughts are, if I'm to invent time travel right now, my future self will travel to this very moment. I'm here. Ah!
Oh shoot, there's a couple more last final thoughts, because I totally forgot that there's a bunch of people who in the chat are leaving questions for you, Chilli Pupper. Yes, you. He's like a Hollywood star here. So, what's your least favorite food?
Whoa. My least, first thing that jumps to mind without any thought is tomatoes.
Oh god, no. Oh Jesus. No, I agree with you, dude.
Can't stand them. I don't know. In a burger on their own, cherry tomatoes are just disgusting. Filth. They're so watery and mushy, and the taste is awful. Like everything about it is awful.
Everything
that you want
about
in a food.
Tomatoes.
Why doesn't the world just band together from all different nations and we all just ban plain tomatoes?
Dude, tomatoes.
And tomatoes can only be eaten in their own different products, not by themselves.
Tomatoes themselves are gross, but like ketchup's good, tomato soup's good, all that stuff.
Yes.
Tomato sauce,
Yeah.
delicious.
Tomato sauce. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that was from Gaming
I'll suck
Gone
that on
Wrong
everything.
YT. Ashriash asks, "How was your day?" I mean, it's like 9 o'clock for you, so
Yeah, 9 a.m. Pretty good. Slept well.
you were on this
that's
podcast
all-
with two.
that's all I can go on.
You were on a
All I can
podcast
go
with
on
these
is-
two super cool
Yeah,
dudes.
slept. Yeah, slept. Went on my first podcast with some two fully sick people. So, yeah, good.
Zacamations asks, "What is your favorite color of the alphabet?"
7.
And then Douglas, the all-powerful Douglas, asks, "Why? Just why?
Asking important questions. Why not?
Why not?"
So,
That's a
why not?
That's a good
Yeah.
note to end off of. So, be good people, y'all. This is super duper fun to record. And I will see you guys next week. Why not is a good. That's the thing on. Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
All right. See you guys next week.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
See you guys next week.
Bye-bye.